Let's cover a few techniques that I like to use when my forearms, wrists, and hands are feeling a little achy and tight. First is the forearm twist. So first, you're going to find the spot up on your forearm that's going to be on the same side as your thumb. Notice how I'm pressing on the inside of my forearm. As I'm holding that spot, I'm going to be rotating my wrist towards my opposite leg and away from it. I like to do the same thing, but also put my hands in a fist. This will make the muscles tense a little bit different, and maybe the muscles in which I'm palpating with my opposite hand will be a little bit more tender. This part of your forearm here is where your wrist and your finger flexors are located. On the other side of your forearm are your wrist and finger extensors. Remember these because I will be referencing them in the next segment. This next segment, you can grab a spoon or a fork. We're going to be using the handle of the utensil to help us with our scraping technique. When performing this technique, you're going to be sliding from your elbow down towards your hand. We're going to be going over the extensors and flexors as shown. Select the lotion of your liking and put it over the areas in which you're going to scrape. Angle the handle of the utensil in a 45-degree angle and scrape down towards your hand. You don't need to apply much pressure. As you can see, my skin gets red pretty fast. You will probably experience a gristly or bumpy feeling as you're going down towards your wrist. I find if I spend some time both on the flexors and the extensors of the wrist and fingers, I can get a lot of relief. You can do this for a total of 30 to 60 seconds. There is no need to draw any blood or cause any bruising. Another technique I like to use is to scrape but also move my wrist at the same time. Essentially, this gets the muscle in different ways and can lead to more relief. Again, you don't need to do this for too long. It is not worth it to break the skin or cause any bleeding. Now let's work on the muscles of the hand. This movement is called opposition. This movement engages the hand muscles to bring your thumb towards your pinky. And one way to strengthen it is to slowly roll a tennis ball as if you're rolling it towards your pinky. This is a great way to get those muscles moving. Another way to strengthen up the muscle is performing isometrics or doing long standing holds. Using your opposite hand to apply pressure on the inside of your thumb, you can stop the thumb from curling over. Another important muscle here is the first dorsal interosseous muscle. This is important for bringing your index finger towards your thumb, but more importantly, it is a big component for pinch grip strength. So to exercise this, I like to grab a tennis ball just so I can have a good relaxed claw grip, and you can wiggle your index finger towards your thumb and away. And again, you can also use that isometric hold by using your opposite hand to apply pressure in the opposite direction and holding that for a certain amount of time. Another isometric I like is bringing the thumb away from the index finger. So again, you can use your opposite hand to block your thumb from moving away from your index finger and hold it for a certain amount of time. The last isometric you can do is the thumbs up isometric. So again, have your thumb go up into that thumbs up position, but resist it with your other hand and hold that position. A sample program will be listed in the video description. Thanks for watching. I sincerely hope you learned something new and found this helpful.